Hello gamers, while car racing games are super popular in the gaming community, bike racing games do not receive much love. The prime reason for this is these games are either too simplistic or too complicated. There is no middle ground. But fret not, in case you love this genre, here are some of the best bike racing games, from retro arcade racers to modern motorsports sims. These are the greatest motorcycle games of all time. Number 10. Trials Evolution. If you're a fan of tilty bike games, no idea the actual genre name, then you will enjoy this game. The only downside is a controller is a must, as you need a pressure-sensitive trigger button to get the gas just right to get those tricky hills and jumps. Other than that, this game is the top game in its genre, good visuals, great gameplay, and a great franchise. If you are considering buying it, do it. I doubt you'd be disappointed. It may seem a bit difficult in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it's amazing. Number 9. Valentino Rossi the game. This one is like MotoGP but arguably more stylish. Valentino Rossi the game is incredibly stylish, but if you aren't a fan of the racing legend, you might not like it. If you are a fan though, just go for it because aside from fantastic racing experience, Valentino Rossi the game allows you not only to compete in the 2016 season, but also with past MotoGP champions, giving you the chance to relive the most important stages of the career of the 9-times world champion. Number 8. MX vs ATV Reflex. MX vs ATV Reflex marks the return of the off-road racing franchise and features the all-new Rhythm Racing 2.0 physics engine, Rider Reflex control system and real-time terrain deformation. The Rider Reflex control system provides unparalleled precision and fluidity by separating machine steering from body positioning, which allows the independently controlled rider to shift his weight, perform death-defying stunts, and avoid potentially devastating wrecks. Unprecedented terrain deformation creates ever-changing courses as off-road vehicles carve lines and deep ruts that have a real-time impact on gameplay and remain persistent through the full length of each race. Number 7. MXGP3. Experience all the adrenaline of motocross with the official championships-only video game. MXGP3 The official motocross video game offers the most involving game experience ever, with completely new gameplay and graphics, thanks to Unreal Engine 4. Race on 18 official tracks and in the MX-on with all riders and bikes from the 2016 MXGP and MX2 seasons, and be the first to experience the thrill of riding one of the 10 two-strokes available. Render your rider and your bike unique, with more than 300 official components for a complete customization. Number 6. Joe Danger. This game has it all. It's got fun gameplay for both single-player and multiplayer, couch co-op, and a whole lot of laughs. Can you put the world's most determined stuntman back into the limelight? Combo, boost and pull ludicrous stunts as Joe attempts to race his way back into the record books in over 100 eye-popping levels. Leap school buses full of screaming kids and pools of ravenous sharks. Dodge spikes and mousetraps. Speed through coined ashes and beat Team Nasty in nip and tuck races. Take on and win the super challenging pro medals in every level and much more. Number 5. Grand Theft Auto 4 The Lost and Damned. The GTA Online Bikers update offers plenty of motorcycle thrills, including a bit of racing, for people who play Grand Theft Auto with their mates. But if you want a single-player story, plus brilliant biking action, you need the GTA 4 Lost and Damned DLC. Lost and Damned is even better than GTA 4 in my opinion. It has a new story and new focus, like instead of being some lonely psychopath you are a biker with a gang, and I thought this was a more interesting idea with characters. Bikes have been a part of GTA since the first game, but Lost and Damned improved the handling, while the story, which stars Johnny Klebitz, the president of a motorcycle gang, is expertly told. Number 4. Ride 3. Feel the adrenaline and experience the most complete racing ever with Ride 3. A game that lets you customize even the slightest details. The Ride series is all about breathtaking graphics, amazing customization, and pure love for everything related to biking. Ride 3, in particular, is a game that stands out owing to an exceptional soundtrack and a mini encyclopedia of popular bikes. Biking enthusiasts will also love its realistic gameplay, lifelike controls, and collection of over 230 vehicles. Number 3. Road Redemption. The title slightly threw me when I first saw Road Redemption, because to me it was a road rash game. However, the reason for the slight name change is because this isn't a proper sequel or game of that franchise, but is instead a modern interpretation by fans of those games. If you ever wanted feel like being the Terminator in Terminator 2, with that touch of Sega arcade racer feel, then this is for you. Although the game has its flaws and may never quite live up to nostalgic reminiscing, but Road Redemption plays and feels much like the Road Rash without any doubt. Number 2. Road Rash. EA's brilliantly brutal action racer brought beat-em-up sensibilities to bike racing. Why just overtake when you can hit someone in the face with a chain on the way past? Not many bike racing games list can be complete without this one on any platform. You know what I am talking about, the funky, daft, and violent nostalgia-inducing game, Road Rash. It has a great soundtrack, good graphics, considering it's one of the oldest biking games, and fantastic gameplay that lets you beat other racers up. It introduced most of us to the world of racing games. An official remake of the game was underway, but sadly, it was dropped. Number 1. MotoGP Series. The Motorcycle GP series has always been a favorite motorcycle racing game, and the series continues to improve year on year. These games give you all the official MotoGP seasons, including all riders, all lineups and Red Bull MotoGP Novice Cup, and all the official tracks, including the latest Tiburon International Circuit, etc. The series give you many game modes like career mode, managerial mode, versus online mode and much more. If you want to compete with legendary riders like Mick Doohan, Wayne Rainey, Casey Stoner and Dani Pedrosa, and in courses from the new season in a realistic, authentic-sounding recreation of the series. Pick up the series. You will not regret. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video. And if you find the video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.